Hello everybody, welcome to episode 8 of the Digimon X2 series here. Recording this slightly later than I usually do. Well, not that slightly, it's like 2 hours later than I usually do. I mainly just got caught up in a phone call, so, you know the joys of when people call you. You kind of get distracted and stuff. But, as you noticed on both these devices, they're Numemons! Because I'm a horrible digital pet owner. So yeah, we got two Numemons here. They are already set up for what I want them to be. So they are all good and ready. I actually made a mistake yesterday. I got one care mistake, and that already took me down the path I didn't need to go down. So yay! No Dark Tyrannomon for me. We got Poop Man. But it's okay, because all we have to do for Poop Man is just get him leveled up pretty much. Just gotta get his levels up pretty nicely. He's already at level 4. I need to do the same for the other device too. So today's episode will actually be messing around with some cool leveling stuff. But first, let's get that good old big face view here. Because, I gotta enjoy that big face, especially from the Pink Poop himself. I call him Pink Poop because that's what he looks like in his X form. It's like radio poop. Ooh, look at that! Ah, I love that. I love how his attack's just bigger poop. It's amazing. Oh, look, he gave us another big poop. Oh, I love him already. He's beautiful. And I would show it on the other device, but that doesn't matter, because on the other device, it's the same thing. Actually, we do need to do one for the other device, too. So, let's see. Yeah, I need to level this one up as well. So, yay, fun for me. But I figured in today's episode we'll talk about how I do my grinding process for these devices. So, you may be wondering, what's the best way to grind on this device? Some of y'all may already know this fact or not, but basically, we're going to go down to this thing here, and we're going to use this wonderful XP chip here. We're going to use the EXP right here. That gives us a nice little ability of getting double the XP. And we're going to go into this, and we're going to go pick the best place for grinding out XP. Now, I recommend doing this in, the earlier stages of your Digimon, because it's, the best way to get a bunch of XP very quickly. And each time you win this round, you get a XP chip out of it, so it's a really good way of doing this. And as you see, it's just more Numemon fighting, because Numemon offers the best amount of XP. Seriously, this dude offers so much XP. It is crazy. But we gotta just abuse his power of getting the XP, That's all you gotta do. Now, I'm not going to watch the poop battle, because no one needs to watch poop battle. But if you look at the XP drop there, it gives us double the amount of XP. And it works out pretty nicely, to be honest. Especially since I don't have to grind from level 1 to 3, so that makes it super easy. This one is already a level up, as you can tell by the bar here. He has a little extra row of pixels in the main thing. So, it works out pretty nicely for our boy here. Look at that. Bam! Quick level up. That's why I love doing this area so much. And the cool part is, when you actually beat this area, you get an EXP chip. So, fun fact about it, when I first did this boss fight, I didn't actually get the chip. I did not get the EXP thing. So, I assume to get the XP or whatever, you actually have to revisit this area. You have to fully come back to this area to get that XP chip. I guess they know it's a grinding spot. And I assume they do this because, throughout the, random events or whatever, the enemy that attacks you is a Numemon. From what I remember in the original device, it was, something else. Ooh, we unlocked 40. That's a Beelzebubmon, I think, right? Because that means we hit 200 battles. Did we hit 200 battles? I don't know if we had 200 battles. Where's our boy? Record! 202, yep, so we actually hit the 200 mark. That's pretty cool. Actually, no, that isn't. Or is that 200 consecutive wins? But that would show up after the fact. Yeah, so yeah, we unlocked a Beelzebubmon, I think. That's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. And yeah, so all you have to keep doing is just repeating this process over and over again to just kind of grind out the little area. We're going to do it on this side here, because I feel like we need to do it on this side, because he has not had anything done for him today. And we need to do that for our boy. Gotta power up the boy a little bit. Oh, come on. Let's give you some power. I'm mainly doing it for him because that's going to annoy me the whole entire time. I really like that extra row of pixels when I'm doing the thing, especially when like all their stuff is close to the beginning, because all that's going to make me do is spam it, and I'm really tired of spamming it. 1 pill for you because I'm being lazy. Oh, we got to do our dice roll because that shows how I've not done the battle today. We got a roll of 2. That's not the greatest roll, but that's kind of fine by me currently. So we're going to go into this, go all the way down, and pick out... Oh, do you not have an EXP chip on you? Oh man. Okay, so we're going to go to Area 13 first. It's the same on both these devices, by the way. Go to Area 13 on either one of these devices. And we're going to fight Numemon and get the chips that we need. To be honest, Numemon still offers a good amount of XP, so it's not too bad. But it's kind of still a pain in the butt. And sorry if you hear my dog barking in the background. She is a very annoying dog. I love her, but she is very annoying. Man, look at that XP boost. That was a nice XP boost. I wonder how XP works in this device. Like, I think it's a daily roll thing, like, depending on, like, how well you rolled in this device. Because, depending on your roll of the day, it kind of actually increases your XP sometimes. So I'm guessing, depending on the roll of the day, it will increase the amount of XP you have. Not the battle roll, I think it's just, like, for the base roll. Because I think for the battle roll on this device is higher than the other one. So let's show off this here. Yeah, battle roll is higher, so I assume it's the other way around. Oh, we lost. What? Numemon. My boy. My poopy boy. And that's the reason why it's a pain in the butt to grind on this device in the beginning, because this is how it works out. Is that, let's see, roll of 2 on this one, roll of 3. So yeah, it is, I'm guessing, guided by the amount of XP you have in this device, or by the roll of the day, not XP. The roll determines like the amount of XP you get during the fights. That's kind of cool. Issue is this is going to take forever to do because he's going to keep on losing until he gets that nice little XP boost. Waiting and waiting and waiting for that XP boost to happen, because that's how this works out for me. There we go. We're going to get through that guy here. I at least want to do 1 level up with them during this process. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice level 4 there. I need to take both of them up to level 6. We're not probably going to show off getting up to level 6 during this whole entire process, because it's basically just me going through Numemons. I figured it was just best to describe the process for this. And I figured this is actually a really good way to show the doubling effect of the EXP chip as well. Come on. Come on, Numemon. Come on, Numa boy. Numa, Numa, Numa. Numa, Numa, eh. Numa, 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 eh. I forgot the rest of that song. But there you go. We're going to win that. Get that little thing right there. It's going to hand us the EXP chip, and we'll show off the wonderful powers of doubling our XP. Because this one actually has the higher roll for the day, so that means it actually gets a good amount of XP. There we go. We take a nice little XP boost there. And we're going to show it off. Show off the nice XP boost. And there we go. Bam, let's see. Got the 1. I'm going to spam the button because that's like the best way of doing this. Because that's just kind of my preferred way of doing it. To be honest, it doesn't really matter once you actually hit like the high enough levels on this device. Yeah, there we go, see? Like how quick of a level up that was. Like, that took no effort. So as long as you have a good roll for the day, you should actually be able to like level up pretty quickly. If you have a pretty bad roll of the day, I feel very sorry for y'all. Oh. And that sucks for us, because that means I have to... I didn't get an XP chip. Do I need to give him food? Is that what it is? Yeah, we'll give him some food. Make sure you do keep your Digimon fed, because in this device, I'm guessing food correlates to how battle performance works out, and I assume that because of how the meal breaks happen during the boss fights. So I assume that's kind of how it works out during this whole entire process. But yeah, that's where I'm going to pretty much stop for right now. Both of them are at level 5. So we get to enjoy both of them. Are they both at level 5? Level 5 and level 5, yep. So you know what that means. It's time for a poopy boy fight. So let's go into this little battle menu here. We're going to go to both sides, do our battle, do the X battle. And after we do the X battle, I figure we'll do another battle too, because I'm kind of curious on how this device kind of handles it. Did I do that correctly? I hope I did that correctly. Oh, errors. Let's see, I'm going to let that one roll out. And that one's a slow roll. That's going to be pain. And that was a bad roll. Come on. I don't know why the slow rolls always get... Man, I'm really doing bad at this today. Come on. I could do better than this. I could do way better than this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Finally got our hits perfected and everything. Okay. Okay! The poopy boy battle begins. First poopy hit was made. There goes the second one. Who's gonna take that next hit? Oh, the silver one takes the hit. But there we go. Big poopy hits now going through. And the big poopy hit was taken. Our poor boy on the silver lost out. Not much luck in battling today. This one's had better luck at battling, so it's kind of weird. But that's... Ooh, actually, before we do end off, I'm kind of curious. We're going to do other battle. I assume this is just going to let it battle out like an original device. So let's try and test it out. I wonder if the sprites will pass through. Nope. Yeah, it's going to test it like a normal device. That's kind of sad. Basically, the other battle sets it up as an original device, and if anyone's curious. So instead of using the one setup, it goes back to the original battle style. Basically, it sets its prong connection up like... Let's see if I can grab it. I can grab it, yay! It sets it up like one of these original bricks, where it just does the nice little few turns, and that's pretty much it. It's a nice way to do some backwards compatibility, especially with a device that started it all. That's one thing I always love about Digimon, is the backwards compatibility sometimes with the devices. It does make me sad that the modern color devices don't have that backwards compatibility. I've seen people find ways to integrate it back in with like little battling companion devices, but it is kind of sad that Bandai themselves didn't try keeping up with the original 2-prong connection. That is what makes these 20th and X devices so cool, is that they can fight with the original devices. For example, this is an original American one. Like, that's how cool it is. Like, it's awesome that, like, these two can connect and stuff like that. These two are also very different from each other, like, size-wise and stuff like that. Like, it's crazy to see the differences. The evolution of Digimon. I've already done a series on one of these devices before. Well, I did a mix of a series, kind of. If anyone's ever curious about that, look up Digimon Wonder. I did a series with this device and the Wonder Swan. Very weird series, because it's kind of more of like a game, let's play and stuff like that, mixed in with my usual virtual pet content. So it's kind of a weird series. At some point, I will revisit the OGs, because I have a bunch more of the OGs now. So I'd like to come back to them at some point and talk about the other ones, because there's 5 of them, and I think in that series I only talked about 2 of them. So, at some point we'll revisit the OGs. But for right now, we got the beautiful X devices here. And with our beautiful Numa boys, I'm gonna go level them up. So, that's pretty much it for right now. So thank y'all for watching. And I'll see y'all later. And ooh, I got a notification. I just saw that. What type of notification? You'll find out later. Literally, because it'll be a mail day thing. So, yay there. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye-bye. Woo!